I remember one Christmas, Papa. Here at the hospital. It was right at midnight, and there's a big wind, and the doors blows open, whoosh! And here comes a fat man all dressed in red, with a big white beard and moustache. Ho, 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 he says. Like to stay, but I must be hurrying along. Very tight schedule, you know. Well, the aides jumped him and pinned him down with their flashlights and gave him a tranquilizer and sent him right on up to Disturbed. They kept him 6 years, Papa. And when they let him go, he was clean shaven and as skinny as a pole.
A group therapy meeting. Come for the group therapy meeting. Come on, guys, come along. Come on, hurry up now. Come on, Mr. Chesick.
Now, before we start the meeting, I thought we might have a little discussion about patient McMurphy in form, you know.
Where is McMurphy?
I thought this would be a good time for him to have his meeting with Dr. Stein. Now, we don't have to make any decisions just now, but I don't think the she should be allowed to go on upsetting the rest of you patients.
I'm not upset.
Neither am I.
Well, you may not realize you are. However...
So what are you thinking, Doc?
Well, do you know what? I think that it's a charming news.
Doc, that will be a real blast, man, a real blast.
Doctor, sorry, we're in the middle of a meeting.
Oh, please continue.
We were just discussing the subject of morale.
Ah, well, that's exactly what we were talking about. And I suggested. Or was it you?
No, Doc, this was all your idea, man.
Well, I suggested. What would you think if we were to have a carnival? A carnival? A carnival?
What a wonderful...
A carnival here!
A carnival.
Yes, a carnival right here on the ward. Wouldn't it be fun? We could have games and stalls and decorations. And it's certainly not without therapeutic value. What do you think, everyone?
Lots of therapeutics in a carnival.
Yes, Scanlon can do human bomb acts. And I can throw ring toss and occupational therapy.
Myself, I'd be glad to run a ring toss. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Bananas for a dime and a prize every time.
I could sell things. And I'm rather good at palm reading.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Nurse Ratchet, what do you think? A carnival right here on the wards.
Well, I agree.
Hey!
It may have some therapeutic value. But of course we'd have to discuss within staff, wouldn't we, Doctor? Isn't that what you had in mind?
Of course, yes, but I just thought I'd run it by some of the patients. A staff meeting, go right ahead.
And also, Doctor, may I recommend that a request by Mr. McMurphy for a visitor, as he puts it, a twitch named Candy Star, be denied, until he becomes better acquainted with the rules on the ward.
Well, Mr. McMurphy, he handed me his request in my office, and I figured, sure, he's been here a full week, and I signed it.
I see. Very well. Billy Bibbit and his speech problem. Tell us, Billy, when did you first begin to stutter?
It was the first thing I ever said. I said, Ma, ma, ma. And then when I proposed to a girl, I said, will you but then she cracked up laughing at me.
Your mother's spoken to me about this girl, Billy. She said she was quite a bit beneath you. Was that the problem?
No.
Then what was it?
No, she was lovely. She was so beautiful and so sweet.
Let me quote from your mother, Billy. She was a conniving little slut who only wanted to marry my Billy because he was...
No, she was lovely. She was really, she was lovely and nice.
Say, I got something I'd like to take up.
If you wish to speak, you must first be recognized.
You mean you don't know me?
Oh, I know you, but I don't recognize you.
Well, man, that sounds like you've got a hell of a problem. Would you like to, discuss it?
Doctor, I've noticed a definite decline in discipline since Mr. McMurphy joined the ward. Perhaps a different type of therapy.
What you got in mind, man? Hooking me up to your little battery charger?
For your own good.
Oh, yeah, the pig's gizzard.
I must say, nurse, I agree with patient McMurphy. I find him to be quite lucid, quite in touch, and despite bad reports about his tendencies towards violence, he's exhibited none. So I must conclude, therefore, that electric shock treatment is not indicated.
Very well, if that's everything.
Say, I got something I'd like to take up.
Doctor, would you care to remind Mr. McMurphy that the purpose of these meetings is for therapy and not to air your petty grievances?
Petty? Petty? You call the World Series petty?
The World Series?
Sure, Doc. It starts Friday. And all the big games are on. But you got this rule about only watching television on the evening. How about we change it to African lyrics?
For therapeutic reasons.
Therapeutic as hell, man. Therapeutic as hell. Come on then. Get your hands up. Get on your Chester. Come on, Scanlon. Come on, Harding. Get your hand up. Harding! Get your hand up, man. Billy! Get your hand up, man. This is the World Series, man. Get your hand up. Harding! I've got fucking money on these games. Get your hand up.
3, Mr. McMurphy.
George, he's got his hand up.
George does not count on this vote, Scanlon. George doesn't count.
Just 3, Mr. McMurphy. Not enough to change ward policy. Now, may we terminate this meeting?
Yeah, let's terminate this lousy meeting.
Look, McMurphy, we've been here a long time, and we're going to be here a long time after you're gone, a long time after the World Series.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. What's the matter with you? Harding, what's the matter with you? What are you guys so afraid of? What are you so afraid of? Why? Bust it out of here. Bust it out of here. nail the door shut behind me, and leave you up to her, man.
Yeah, you're talking so tough. How you gonna get out?
Oh, Billy, man, 40 ways, man, 40 ways.
Name one.
That thing there. I'll lift that thing up, throw it through the window, sashay it out of here. Goodbye, man.
I ain't heard of psychopaths being able to move now.
Are you telling me? Are you telling me? I can't lift that dinky little thing there. Nobody's going to convince me nothing till I try. $5, you peckerheads. 5, no. I tell you what I'll do. All your IOUs from Blackjack, I'll put them on the lot. The whole shebang.
You're wrong.
Right.
Can I get the women and children out of the way?
Scanlon, you get the women and children out of the way. You get the women and children out of the way.
You giving up, Mac?
Oh no, Scanlon, just warming up. Here's the real effort.
Mac, no one could lift that. No man at all.
But at least I tried. God damn it! At least I tried.